Over 4 hours. Ah! Eck! Hours. Ah! Eck!
Start the show!
Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. Nobody's going to end Steel Toe. We're doing great. It's Steel Toe time, and it's all fixed. A Norse idol. I showed your, by the way, if I play your clip on the 30 days thing, I'm going to get in trouble, right? Like, you probably mentioned stuff that I probably, yeah. But anyway, go watch Nova. Nova, if you want to put up a link to your stuff, you deserve it. After all of that. So now we're good. Now we're better. We're all set. It's all good. And everything is okie dokie. Thank you very much to Power Windows with $1. Power Windows says, awesome show last night. You know, guys, the evening show and the morning show, both of them have been doing unbelievable lately. Statistically, great, awesome. Monetarily, you guys are amazing. Can't complain about any of them. Morning show and evening show, both out carrying their weight this week. We're beyond perfect. We're way the f- over. We're $130 already into today. You guys are incredible. $200 away. That's the number today. We can just casually get there a couple bucks at a time. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Thank you very much. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan is in first with, I think, like $145. Dennis is in fourth at $75. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Dinosaur Fuel says, where is message 2? I'm waiting on Nick the Milkman. I can't remember what the quote was I'm supposed to put up there, and I don't want to fuck it up. So Nick the Milkman will let us know today, and then I will put that message up. It's a very cucky kind of a message. Let's go to JH. He says, Aaron, did you see Keno Casino go over the Melton and Rekieta cybercrimes timeline? I saw some of it. I saw before when the boys from the casino were calling me and I'll go to the gym today. Hey, by the way, 221, we're getting closer. Why don't you have a barbecue pizza to celebrate, fatso? It was incredible. All right, guys, good morning. Welcome to the show. Yes, we fixed the camera. Everything's good. We're riding high. Steel Toe is going aces. Let's catch up with you guys, and then we've got a bunch of stuff to go over today. Like I said, 200 is the goal, so we're good on that until 8. Let's get it down to, I don't know, what, 50 an hour? 150, then 1, then 50, then 0. Easy enough. It's been a no-beg last 2 weeks, and we are still perfect. Thank you. It's very terrible. Hobo Chili with $2. Oh, my God. Look, the very rare hobo donation. I must be doing something right. Aaron, you look fat in the color green. Usually he doesn't have to pay to say something like that. You're shaped like a head of lettuce. Hobo, I mean this. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Approachable with $1 says, after 20 hours of work, my memory is a little foggy from yesterday. Didn't you have some nice background music to play while covering that story? You guys kept that going for the whole 2.5 hours. Deutsch Chad says we should recommend songs to help with Nick's sentencing. They kept giving me money last night. We didn't even do a show. The audience just wanted to pay to play Nick Rekieta background music, theme music for 30 days in jail. And it got dark, these people. And I kept going, let's move on. Let's do something else. They're like, here's some more money, you fat. and they just keep throwing it at. So that's why your guys' goal is so low today. That's why there may not be a goal on Monday night. It got a little weird. It got into the hundreds of really weird. So thank you. Nick the Milkman with $2 says, my message was, I'm a for Ricada. All right. You know what I love about these sayings that people were paying to put in the other night? Is that it doesn't have to be me saying them. It's technically them. So I'm a for Ricada. Nick the Milkman. There, so see, now it's his quote. It's perfect. Thank you, buddy. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor says, Mersh has no room to criticize anyone. He couldn't make food stamps work and snitches to police. Yeah, didn't he write like a big letter? He wrote like a big letter to like a detective in Florida, like trying to get Jesse P.S. and porcelain. And didn't he try? Yeah. Somebody fill me in on the Mersh lore. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch the porcelain documentaries. But didn't he try to get Porcelain in trouble with the cops because Porcelain was saying mean things about him on Discord? I got a great idea, Mersh. Get off of fucking Discord and go do some shit. It's what I do. Look, Pot Awful fans, if you ever want to send me Lunds and Byerly's deli products, I'm not going to say no. Not going to say no, guys. All right, let's get to the stuff we've got for today. Thank you guys very much for joining us this morning. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, hit follow, become a fan, make other people be fans, threaten if you have to. 195 away from today. Thank you very much for your generosity. Let's bang that out and call it a perfect week. That's it, 195, and we're perfect. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. Oh, well, as long as the former MS-13 guy says that he's not MS-13, we should totally believe him. Before we do that, Nick the Milkman did send us a clip. I apologize. I skipped it. $2 from him. He says, play the clip. Let's see. So, I'm a for Ricada. You son of a bitch. Doorman with $5 says Cucko Drive is still the address, correct? No, I do not live on Cucko Drive. But thank you, Doorman, for the $5. 190 is the number for today. Thank you guys very much. So let's do this Tim Walz clip. Apparently, if you... All You Can Eat Negro says, and the show has hit a new low. Oh, you don't know how far I can debase myself, sir. Thank you very much. All right, let's get. I'm sorry, they ain't buying it. There's a lot more white people than you know that ain't buying it either. You're goddamn right, because I'm right.
He has to speak up.
You get up floor with them. Ladies that are out there right now, like in Markle's an attention-seeking crazy person, and they went, oh, that's how you have to be. Hey, boys and girls, 190 away from today. We got a shorter than usual goal today. We appreciate that. Chip in, throw a couple bucks towards the toe, and we'll call it a perfect week this week. Hey guys, I got some Carmelo Anthony news for you this morning. So $863,000 house. He's also going to hire security. There's rumors that they're buying cars. I mean, what do you? It's a sale because if they thank you Redbird for the $5, 185 away from today. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Thank you guys very much. Very generous of you. It's our final goal of the week. Thanks a million. Well, guys, moving on from the Carmelo Anthony thing, I bring you the return of President Joe Biden. That's right. He's back.
Oh, buddy.
What?
Wow.
That's right. That's colorful, kids. We don't need to talk about this right now. It's not necessary. 185 away from this morning. Go ahead and throw in. Thank you guys very much for your contributions. Damn near a perfect week for the toe. All right, we have more clips of Joe Biden. We don't just have that one. Bunch of young whip got worse. He got worse in the last few months. That puts us 180 away from today. Thank you guys very much. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants, gifted memberships, all that happy stuff. Thank you guys very much. Throw a couple of bucks in. Let's get our last win of the week and call it another perfect week for the toe. Thank you, kids. We can find him. Did he do a funny walk up to the mic? Did he do a shitty walk? Joe Biden speech. There we go. Did he walk up to the... Did he get lost again? Did he get lost? There's the colored people clip. We have that. This thing and thank you. Oh, wonderful. And they were going to slow out the part that people need. So that, I mean, a lot of these federal workers are just shining a seat with their ass and not really accomplishing much. And we'd probably get along just fine without them. Dusty Beaver with $5 says, wow, you focused your camera. I wasn't ready for two chins and that gobbler. Can we go back to blurry, Aaron? I'm a matinee idol. Ask Miss Tay. Miss Tay will tell you I'm sexy. I'm sexy. I'm just so sexy with the sex and the sexy. Speaking of Miss Tay gifting a membership. MSO has a membership now. Good. Good. 175 away from today. Get it, boys and girls. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants, Super Chats, memberships, gifted memberships. If you're on YouTube right now, let's throw some gifted memberships out there as well. That would be fun. Brittany Boo renewed her membership for 35 months. Thank you. Let's go.
Whoa, buddy.
Thank you so much. $1.75 away from a perfect week. Thank you guys very much for your kindness and generosity. Why won't Nick the Milkman's full name show up on that text scroll? Nick the Milkman. Oh, that's why. Boom. Now it probably will. Let's see. We got numero uno at 143 in first place, Sanford Son at 110 in second, Average Plumber at $100 in third, and Dennis in fourth at $75. That means a lot of our and we've had a killer week this week. It means a lot of them have been small donations. I appreciate that. There's what Nick the Milkman wanted on the screen. I'm for Ricada. And it's nope, Nick the Milkman is not. The whole thing isn't showing up. Well, isn't that too bad? Sorry about that, buddy. Exactly what it is. What the fuck is old when you start getting with the controlled substance and all? 175 away from this morning's goal. Go ahead and bang that out and call it a win for the toe. The final win for the toe of the week. We got a clip from somebody. Let's see. We're going to be able to do it from the past. From like my Content Cop series. Content Cop is back. Or if you ever watched it, 3. Feed Ethan and Gila feed their children a cop and like someone who has really because if oh yeah, because you know what Twitch streamers really have a hard time with? Criticizing Israel all day long. Then the second it's with $2.99 says Chad is dead and back up the camera. I don't know. Chat's moving fine over here, my man. Matt Joe with $2.99 says you need to sandblast that sign and raised letters. Oh, no. I think 1-2 Skip to My Lou did a great job. I'm sorry that it's not your favorite. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I got to say, I think it's fantastic, and I think 1-2 Skip to My Lou did an incredible job. A really good job. Yeah, all right, I like her again. Oh. Sam Show, I think I found you a new girlfriend. She hates a hijab would cover up Aaron's best feature, his quadruple chin. It's mean-spirited. Mean-spirited. I'm going to start doing the show like this. Now I look like a frog. 170, I believe, is the number, right? Yeah, 170 away from today's goal. Thank you guys very much. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Thank you for your generosity. You are the best. Let's go ahead and throw in 5 or 10 at a time. Call this thing another win for the toe. So when Nick pines over me and me for Israel, that's all we're doing. 170 away from today. Well, shit, guys, we're at that part now where we gave you a $200 goal. We haven't really mentioned that goal today. We've been perfect all week. Why don't you go ahead and knock this one out? Let's go on a little bit of a rally. Let's call this another win for the toe, and let's get ourselves a W. What do you say? Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. We appreciate you being here, but let's throw a couple 5s and 10s our way. See if we can't get to $100 by 9 o'clock. We've officially worn out our good favor with being ahead. Chips and Diff says it's never about what's good for America. It's always how do we win. Another chin for the toe. I just want to point out how great I am for a second, if I may, how wonderful I am, as it were. 160 away from today. Thank you guys very much. Keep her going. I appreciate it. And this Honky with $1 says Adam was visibly uncomfortable when Carl justified Melton sexualizing a 10-year-old girl as, well, if she doesn't know Melton said it, it doesn't count as sexual harassment, right? Right, guys? Carl just does not want to lose the internet fame. He doesn't want to lose people following him and watching him. So he's like, well, maybe if I snake Aaron and I pretend that I've always thought he's garbage and I team up with this Melton guy who sexualizes children and talks like a pedophile talks, then maybe I can keep some clout. And then that failed. That didn't work. That kind of was like a ho-hum nothing burger. I kind of got all my W's over those guys. So now he goes back. There's only one reason to go back to the John thing. The Aaron thing didn't work. And I told you it wasn't going to work. But then again, I'm used to it. I'm used to not getting credit for educating these boys. But yeah, I mean, he was so desperate to jump on the Aaron train that he rationalized pedophilic comments. Ooh. And now he can't take a little, I didn't like your show? Bro. What a bitch. Who is their base at this point? All right, boys and girls, thank you very much for all that. 160 away from today's goal. You're right on it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Let's hammer it out. Let's call it another win for the toe. Byron, becoming a member for a month, says John left early, no running, shut the fuck up. That's not the coverage I saw. Now, granted, I did not look very much into it because none of it's interesting. It's okay. Gray Duckling with $10 over on PayPal says, come on, pores. Well, I say come on, pores, and rich people. All of you are welcome here at the toe. Hey, 150 away from today's goal. Guys, let's bang it out. What do you think about getting to $100 by 9 o'clock? Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get after it. Thank you guys so much. Honky with $1 says, Klopogram says, okay, Professor Imholt, can we have some fun now? Yeah, throw us a little money. Let's talk some shit about Jimmy Kimmel. You guys fine with that? Let's do some Kimmel shit talking. 150 away from today's goal. Thanks a million. Appreciate it. Let's go to Jimmy Kimmel blaming his own kind. You know who Sam Show would put on that list. Oh, let's take a look. See. I got. This one's not coming up. Fuck. Okay. Well, I had a couple more texts I wanted to get to. They're not loading. Fuck it. Let's move on. Sorry about that, guys. If you sent something in. I was getting the spinny wheel thingy. 150 away from today's goal. We're about 12 minutes away from falling behind today. It's our final goal of the week. Why don't you guys all team up, knock out that last 150, and then we're all done for the week. Remember, I can't beg. No begging the last 2 weeks. None of that last 5 minutes shit. So I just got to ask you, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. You respond. We get that 150 knocked out. It's the ultimate win for the toe. Let's open up the 7 o'clock hour stories, shall we? And while we do, hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, and share the program. I appreciate that. All Care Towing, 3-2. I'm going to see my boys at All Care today. I'm going to bring them some pizza. So I'm not going to get there till about noon. It's too late for donuts, I think. So I think I should bring those boys a pizza. And pizza heats up well. You can eat pizza cold. It works. All Care Towing, 320-253-5203 for All Care Towing of St. Cloud. If the boys at All Care are listening today, why don't you shoot me an email and let me know what kind you might want. Otherwise, I'm going to go as crowd-friendly as possible, like a sausage or a pepperoni type of a thing. All Care Towing, 320-253-5203 for our friends at All Care. Of course, if you go in the ditch, you get in an accident, any of the problems you might have, All Care can come pick you up. That's All Care Towing, 320-253-5203 for All Care Towing. Midland Armory in downtown Foley, Minnesota, midlandarmory.com. Derek and Tracy at Midland are there for you when it comes to, oh my God, things you need for hunting, personal protection, carry, home protection, really anything, sports shooting, you name it. Knives, optics, parts, and gears. Order it online or go check them out live in person in downtown Foley, Minnesota, touching grass, as we call it. Call them, contact them. If you have any questions, they can answer them for you. That's Midland Armory in downtown Foley, Minnesota, midlandarmory.com. And then, of course, Stoney's tonight, Thursday, 250 cans at Stoney's Bar in downtown Rockville, Minnesota. Stoney's Bar also has live bands on the weekends. Great place to go with your friends. Grab a pizza, a couple of beers, play some pool, play some darts, and then Bloody Marys in the morning. Their world-famous Ultimate Bloody Mary. Check it out. Stoney's Bar, downtown Rockville, Minnesota, right there on Broadway. Visit Stoney's today. Honky with $1 says, see ya, and he appears him. Guys, we are 145 away from today's goal. We got an hour and a half left. Let's get that thing down there. What do you say? Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc., etc., etc. Throw back a couple of bucks to the toe because we are just $145 away from having a perfect week for the toe. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much. Just a few more bucks our way, and we'll have this thing all hammered out. 145 away from today's goal. Please and thank you. Let's knock it out. We did knock today's goal down to $200 because we hit it so hard yesterday in both the morning and the evening shows. That means in 3 hours we've made $55 today. There's a difference between when we ask and we don't ask. Today is a not ask day, but it's becoming an ask day for the next hour and a half because we're 145 away and we need to be a little closer than that for me to continue the roll we've been on so far today. So Streamline, this is another proof of I've kind of met you guys in the middle because it's not there's no begging anymore, but there's still you're not going to get it if you don't ask. You know? So thank you guys very much. Let's get that 145 knocked out however you feel like it. The links are in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Thank you. Yeah, Reneger's been coping all week. He says talking about it is begging. Absolutely not. It is asking. Total difference, Reneger. I'm sorry. Just, hey, when the narrative of the show changes, change with it. If you stubbornly hang on to the past, you're just going to look a little psychotic. Trying to help. 145 away. You know where to throw a couple of bucks. Do it in honor of Reneger. And hopefully we can change his mind. All right, let's do the this doesn't look real. This gifted membership coming in from Dr. Rondo. Thank you, Dr. Rondo, for the gifted membership over on Rumble. Let's pass that along. Who got it? Oh, that one hasn't been handed out yet. Wow. All right, let's keep going with those gifted memberships and those Streamlabs and those PayPals and those Rumble rants. I appreciate it. 140 away from our final goal of the week. Let's knock it out, guys. Let's do it. We're just about there. Klopogram says, clean up on aisle horse. Oh, get it. 135 away from today's goal. Thank you guys very much for those contributions. Keep them coming. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. I want to get that last 135 hammered out so we can call it a perfect week this week because it has been incredible for the toe, and I appreciate it. Yeah, Veldrain says, next, Harry just puts on a MAGA hat and drops the mic. He just goes, all right, my work here is done. Later, bitches. Guys, we are 135 away from today's goal. I was very happy about being able to knock today's goal down to 200. I thought I was doing everybody a really big favor. It ain't working out that way, boys and girls. We've made a whopping $65 in almost 4 hours. Oh, Jesus. It's $15 an hour. Oh, no, can't beg, though. Can't beg. I can ask, I can't beg. 135's the number, so that means let's go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Knock out the 135. I know it's arrogant. I know it's conceited, but the perfect week means a lot to me. And I think this would mean the streak is back up. We got a streak going again. It would be 3 weeks, and it would be 9 of the last 10 weeks. We've had perfect weeks. So let's do it. Let's get a couple of bucks in there for the old toe. I want that 135 hammered out, boys and girls. Apparently, numero uno Josh Denny fan is here just in time. Apparently, stick it in, daddy, and plant it deep. I shouldn't. God damn it. No. Just let it. I'm 130 away from the goal. You're not going to clip that on me and not at least help knock it out. I am not going to tolerate being clipped that way, and I'm also going to miss out on my perfect week by one goddamn sucking day. No way. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, because I know you're going to clip that. Money right now. Money right now. Carlos Cameo with $1 says Elon Musk is white Nick Cannon. He's creepier than Nick Cannon, though. We're 130 away. Let's knock this out after that horse shit. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. So he goes to these, hey, boys and girls, that's going to put us down to 125 for today. Let's go.
Oh, buddy.
What?
125 away from perfection, and we got 40 minutes left in today's show. Let's get that 125 hammered out. Help us out. Can't beg. Can't do the rally thing. Can't beg. So you guys, now, Wally over on YouTube with $2 says you need to ask in a more begging kind of way. All right, how's this, Wally? Please send in your generous donations to this program. I don't mind missing, obviously, as you saw Monday, but I get antsy as fuck when I'm this close to a perfect week. I love perfect weeks. Now, the evening show did basically knock out their goal for Monday. Could I cannibalize that? Yeah, but I'd be a giant asshole for doing it. So 125 is the number. Was that beggy enough, Wally? See, guys, when you don't take it that seriously, this is how it works. You guys get to say, no, what you're doing now is begging. And I go, no, it's not. It's not begging at all. I'm asking people to contribute to the program. Or like numero uno says, we are negotiating. Yeah, we're negotiating. 125 comes in, and I'm way less annoying over the next 40 minutes. I think that's good. Oh, Renegger's not giving up. He's like totally begging. I'm sorry, Renegger, you're wrong. Guys, you can't win this because I don't care. I don't give a shit. I have fun with it. There's no victory in this for you. It's just watching me be shittier and shittier. 125, knock it out. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Honest to God, we started at 200 today because we did so well yesterday, and it has been a record low performance today with a whopping $75 coming in over 4 hours. Over 4 hours. Heck. Somebody on the evening show yesterday says, is there an amount we can throw in where you just skip the morning show tomorrow and do a 4-hour evening show? I should have maybe gone with that person. I maybe should have gone with that one. K-Fall the Great with $5 has an AI song for us. Fuck it. I'll go with that. We're not winning doing anything else. I'll go with his AI song. Let's see what he's got for us. 110 away from today's goal. Thank you guys very much. Keep the rally going. Perfect week coming up. See, it's 9:55 and I'm not doing the 5-minute begging thing. It's not begging, Renegger. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. Thank you guys. You're so kind. Let's go to K-Fallen's song while you guys dig deep and finish it off. What did he make this song about? This is called The Ballad of Old Aaron. All right, The Ballad of Old Aaron. Let's take a listen. Another $5. Thank you very much, buddy. What are we, 105 away from today? Let's get it. Let's do it. $1 from numero uno, Josh Day fan. Now, why? We're not negotiating all of these things. We're just not doing it, sir. He says, how much would you sell a butthole pick for? Thermodyne Diesel gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, buddy. You know what that means? $80. We're only 80 away. We're into the double digits. We got a half hour left. $80 away from perfection. Streamlabs, PayPal, Rumble Rants, Super Chats. Get after it, boys and girls. Cherokee, Aboliticious, McBuster, all getting memberships. Los Federales, you were not gifted a membership by Prolapse. That's not accurate. Pass on those memberships. Keep it going. Let's get this last $80 hammered out. Look what they do for the toe. No, guys, this rumor that I steal bread, though, we do need to take care of this. Numero uno says, voice like honey. These fools need to listen to last night's show. You know, if two $30 karaoke requests come in, we've pretty much got this thing knocked out, you know. Just pointing it out. 80 away from the big steel toe W and another perfect week. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's continue on. We've got, this one. Diesel Cat with $5 says for the begging song. Thank you very much. 75 away from today. Finish it off, boys and girls. We're $75 away from a perfect week. Keep it going. Thank you very much for your contributions to our program. Stoned Out got a membership from Thermodyne Diesel as well. Enjoy that, boys and girls. Let's go to Fentanyl Kills More. $70 away. Let's keep it going. $70 left. Kyler says, are we full on subs yet? Oh, no, I think we're about 15 subs away from being full on subs. No, I don't know. I think we might be, actually. I don't know. But you can put as many subs as you want in the waiting list. We've only got $70 left until we hit a perfect week here on the toe. No begging, though. Can't do the rally segment. So throw in your 5s, your 10s, your 15s, your 20s. All right, we got 20 minutes left, and we've only got, $70 away There's the links in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. You know what? A hundo drop kills it. Hundo drop kills it. Oh, yeah, Poignant Pachyderm in our chat really sets people off, too. Poignant Pachyderm, I like him. He gets people really riled up. Really riled up. I enjoy your work, sir. I really do. Thank you, Wally World. Appreciate that. Okay, we're all caught up. Let's get back down to business. Ooh, Melton's a putrid mess. That's 40 more. Hey, guys, $30 away. That's 6 memberships on Rumble. That's 10 memberships over on YouTube because it gives you the cheapest one. $30 away from today's goal and $30 away from a perfect week and just 13 minutes left to do it. Can it be done? Well, if anybody can do it, it's the best audience on the goddamn internet. Oh, that's you guys, by the way. I know. Surprise, shocking. Yes, it's you. $30 away from today. Let's hit it. Let's call it a win for the toe, and let's pack it up for the day. What do you say, kids? Hey, we got a couple here left. I want to make sure we pick the right one. Oh, this one sucks. Thank you, Fauci's Pangolin, for gifting a membership. We're only $24 away from today's goal. Let's go. We're almost there. $24.20 away from today with 6 minutes left, but we can't do the 5-minute rally thing. So I got to keep it there. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants, and Super Chats. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan with $1 says, so you're going on vacation for a week, no shows at all for a full week. How's that work? No. Who said I'm going on vacation for a week? I mean, it's nice to know you'll miss me. I think we're going to miss a Friday show. That's about it. We're going to miss a Rumble Friday. We'll probably do it on Thursday instead. Numero uno with another $1. Hey, guys, $22.60 away from today's goal. Let's finish it off. That's 5 gifted memberships, and we've got ourselves a win. Numero uno says, you're doing a lame news story about some high school nonsense during the last 5-minute goal drive? Well, technically, we wouldn't be doing the last 5-minute goal drive anyway because we're inside of $50. So when you're about $20 away, you can't do the rally anyway. So I'm sorry. But we have 3 minutes left. You know what I've been seeing a lot of is that there's growing conspiracy theory that Katy Perry's trip to space was fake. Dive Bar says, cue the Jew music or hype train it. Nope, can't beg. Also, guys, here you go. I'll play it for you.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Rocky with 25, and it's over. He's at 50 for the week, and that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Rocky getting closer to that top 4. The toe back in business. Not going to... You really made me sweat till the last minute, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan with $1 says, who started this no begging rule? Last Monday, you know, it's been 2 full weeks now. I said, let's see if it works. I took on someone's challenge. They said, don't do the begging. You can ask for money. Just don't do the begging. I said, okay, we'll give it a shot. I bet it won't work. And it's been working. The last 2 weeks have been perfect. There you go. So, and, you know, basically it's a shoot till we miss thing. If we have a week where we just crash and burn and it's fucking terrible, we'll give it back to you. Numero uno, you're in first place. Oh, wait, though, that's right. Miss Tay gave like 50 or 60 of that 143. I was going to say, you're in first place. You're one of the biggest reasons why this happened. So if you're in first place, I don't think you can really complain about it. All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, we had a perfect week, and we only have 3 people over $100. I love that. Thank you so much. Numero uno says, organize a week of crash and burns. Got it. There you go. That's That's my boy. Walter with $20 says, oh, shit. He says, call me Xavier this time. Well, I fucked that up. Good job, asshole. Well, looks like you guys went over for today. Thank you, Xavier. First of all, I'm making fun of you because it entertains me. Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show where they're not any good. Like, subscribe, share, the whole thing.